Thank you so much for everything. May the gods bless you.
So tell me, what happened to you? I saw you lifeless at the evil forest.
I was banished from my kingdom because I don't have what it takes to be a woman.
What? What do you mean you don't have what it takes to be a woman?
I can't explain it.
I have never heard of such in my life. I can't believe what I'm hearing. So strange.
On my wedding day that night, it disappeared. The villagers think I am cursed.
Shh, it's okay. Let me help you up. Let's go see the chief priest.
The only thing that can break the curse is true love. When a man who truly loves and cares for her marries her and stays with her for 7 days, the opening between her legs will appear. When the curse breaks, the day she sees the person who casts the spell on her, he or she will confess and run mad. Which man on earth will want to marry me with this kind of predicament? Olama said, crying. She stood up and left the native shrine. The next day, she packed her bags to leave. The prince stopped her. You can't just leave to nowhere. You have been driven from your village. Where do you want to go now? You can stay in my kingdom. We will take care of you. No, I can't stay here, please. I don't want to be ridiculed anymore. Agu, Okwa is the greatest kingdom. Anything that happens here, every other village hears about it. Besides, no man will marry me with my predicament. Let me go and live with the animals. No, Ulanma. There must be a way out of this. I will help you, he said, staring into her face. How? She asked softly, looking back at him. I don't know yet, but I will think of a solution. He took her to the queen. Don't tell my mother your village. Don't tell her about your predicament. Just say exactly what I tell you to say. When Olama knelt before the queen, tears started streaming out her eyes. The queen looked at with so much pity and compassion. Why is she crying? The queen thought. You look so innocent and peaceful. Why are you crying, my daughter? The queen asked, as she reached out to her, lifted her face and wiped the tears on her face. Olama shakes her head. Nothing, my queen. Are you sure? The queen asked. She nodded in affirmation. My son told me you are his friend. Yes, ma, she responded. Will you like to marry my son? Marry your son when I don't even have holes between my legs. That is another highest disgrace. She thought. She can't say no to the queen of the greatest kingdom. That is not acceptable in their culture. I will give it a thought, my queen. The queen smiled. You look so innocent, and I know you will bear me heirs to this kingdom. Olama told the prince what his mother, the queen, said. Then let's get married. The chief priest only said the curse will break if stay with a man who truly cares for you for 7 days. No, I can't, my prince. Olama, you have to be positive. The prince said, holding her hands. Olama accepted to marry the prince with a plan. She plans to poison herself on the night of the 7th. If the curse doesn't break after being with the prince for 7 days. Few market days later, Olama and the prince got married. I am worried. What if she gives him a son? What will we do? Neka, the wife of the first prince, said, We will do nothing, my dear. He replied calmly, I am not desperate for power, and neither is my brother. Doing evil to people always backfires. My great-grandfather never stained their hands with wickedness, and that is why this throne has remained in our family. If my younger brother has a son before me, I will rejoice with him. I can never harm anyone because of a throne, I will one day die and leave. On the 7th day, Olama's opening appeared just as the chief priest had said. She screamed in joy. 2 months later, she became pregnant. Adaora stole Queen Udo's waist beads and took them to the native doctor. He soaked them in charms and told Adaora to wear them. The queen will die before tomorrow morning, he said. Then you can have the prince to yourself. The moment he sets his eyes on you, he will want to make you his wife. Make sure you are always wearing the beads. Queen Udo died just as the native doctor had said. The prince married Adaora. Olama gave birth to a son. The whole kingdom celebrated. The news spread throughout all 7 kingdoms. According to tradition, the date for Prince Ezekie's coronation was announced. Whoever among the princes had a son would be crowned king of the 7 kingdoms. On the day of the coronation, Prince Arinze arrived with Adaora. The moment he saw Olama sitting beside Prince Ezekie on the throne, with her son in her arms, he froze in shock. Suddenly, Adaora fell to her knees and began to confess in front of everyone everything she had done, including killing Queen Udo. Prince Arinze, filled with rage, snatched a cutlass from one of the guards and beheaded Adaora. Everyone screamed in shock. Adaora's head left her body. Her blood flowed like a river all over the palace. The news spread like a wildfire all over the 7 kingdoms. Immediately her mother heard the news, she slumped and died. The people from Olama village sent messages and gifts of apology to Olama. She later became the queen of the 7 kingdoms. The story was told to children at moonlight play by their parents. Moral lessons. Jealousy leads to destruction. Don't covet what is not yours. What is meant for you will always come to you.